Hey, Indians, Jeremy Fuel here, superintendent at Mississinawa Community Schools. Hey, want to do a quick video update to talk about summer projects for the summer of 2025. These projects have been funded primarily through our 2024 GO bond, which is a tax neutral bond. Also, we had some remaining proceeds from the 2023 bond, which again was tax neutral, and then money from our rainy day fund as well has all filled into help pay for these projects. Again, I want to really reiterate that these are tax neutral projects, have not increased our taxpayer dollars, and just want to walk through some of those projects that we're working on this summer. So right here is our list of projects that we've been working on this summer. I'll just kind of go top to bottom there. In the process of purchasing 3 buses for $483,000. Those are the big yellow buses. We did have to purchase a used bus because of the delays in ordering new buses. So we got a used bus just to help get us through last school year for right about $13,000. Asphalt work at Northview in the east lot, Westview north lot, and then striping the lots there. You'll see is right around $115,000 total between those three. Worked on the football stadium roof, had that redone this summer for $68,000. Minibus purchased for right around $123,000. We updated flooring in the men's and women's restroom out by the stadium. Also for soccer, cross country, and track locker room flooring as well. So all that right around $55,000. We were in need of a commercial washer and dryer for maintenance use and athletics use. So we had that purchase. That goes out in the white building, again, out by football, out by the football field. We did work on Westview and Northview chimneys and roof repair. So removing those old chimney stacks that are no longer in use. So they're not penetrating the roof line, and did roof repair on both of those areas. A new van. We have a budget item for $60,000, but I think we actually end up purchasing the van for right around $45,000 or $48,000 on there. We did get new HVAC on the stadium side of the athletic complex. Big one we're going to spend some time talking about here in the next couple of slides would be the basketball scoreboards and football scoreboards through ScoreVision, $651,000. I'll get into that here in a minute, what all that includes. We did update the speakers at the football field for right around $74,000. There's electrical work for the scoreboards, and then also for the press box as well. And updated all of our classroom TVs that were right around 15 years old. So those were updated this summer as well. We did work in the softball dugout fencing area, softball bullpen area, softball outfield fence, baseball warning track work, and then baseball infield lip work as well. Also looked at the PA at Westview and Northview. You can see those price items there. A big one that I really am proud of that we've been able to get going is the Verkada door access and visitor management system. That's also led us into future projects that we're currently working on. That's not part of this budget, but it's actually part of our future bond. Is the Verkada camera systems, which allow for AI detection, just gives us a lot better views and really enhances the security in all of our buildings around the campus. So right here, this is our summer 2025 GO bond project working worksheet. So you'll see there the GO bond, 2024 GO bond funds. We have almost $2 million from that. 2023 remaining GO bond funds was $295,000, and then we had rainy day funds available of $264,000. So that all in all, that gives about $2.5 million of money to be able to work with for this project. Right now, we still have a balance of $201,000 to be able to do some audit-in projects throughout the district. So really want to get into the scoreboard projects and why we did it and what was included in those projects, just so everybody has a firm understanding of that. Obviously, anytime we do any sort of revision to athletics, it can be heavily scrutinized. really for $651,000, we got a lot of different quotes from Nevco, ScoreVision, other vendors to see what was the best avenue for us to go forward. So when we look at this, this included not just scoreboards, but we put in LED yard signs are going to be going in at Northview and Westview as part of this project, similar to what you would see at the high school and at RJ Basket. Those are advertisement boards to be able to get information out to our families as they drive by. We did do 2 new boards in the main gym. Those have already been installed. We also have a new scores table, a digital scores table that's going to be in use for this school year as well. We have new locker room clocks, countdown clocks, so that our home teams and visiting teams know how much time's left during halftime to be able to come in and out. So that was included in this price as well. All the data racks for the main gym and for football were included in that. New football scoreboard as part of that project. And we also have what are called Yakurtech ProFix camera boards. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going into those. We need to, at some point in the next few years, look to replace our softball and baseball scoreboards. These Yakurtech ProFix camera systems will interweave in well with those new scoreboards when we update those as well. So the price summary there, $651,000. The big thing with these boards, it does provide us a lot more advertisement abilities to increase revenue for our athletic department, to do our best to continue to not have to charge our families to participate in athletics or extracurriculars as much as we possibly can. So that's everything that's included. Why was it needed? When you specifically look at basketball and football, the boards were very outdated, becoming very problematic in terms of repairs, trying to find parts for them. Obviously, technology evolves very quickly, and the boards we were having to spend a lot of time to work on the boards in between games to make sure that they were going to be functioning correctly. Speakers were also an issue in the main gym and football. We were able to do some revisions in the main gym without having to replace speakers, but football field, we were not able to make repairs to those speakers, and we did have to upgrade those speakers. So that was a big underlying reason for making these replacements, is just the issue with parts, the issue with how they were able to perform, and we want to make sure that we are still providing a product for our community during our extracurricular athletic events that are going on. What these boards do provide us are they give us the ability to be able to have live video, player highlights, instant replays. There's custom animations that can be held on these boards. You also have student created content, so this can interweave with some of our high school and classes and RJB classes where students can be involved in creating that digital content. These boards aren't a basketball board or a football board. They are multi-sport functionality. So it's not a static board like you would typically see for a football field or for in the gym. They can be changed. Your gyms can be changed from basketball to wrestling to volleyball very easily through the programming that's used behind the scenes. So you can adjust these boards however you need. You can adjust them for robotics competitions. Very nice for that aspect. As far as the football scoreboard goes, obviously utilized for football, utilized for soccer, can be utilized for track and field as well. So you can adjust the board through the programming, and it's not a static board. So it can be used multiple different ways. Nice thing with these boards, it does create an opportunity for community outreach to where movies can be held at the football field, video sessions. If we ever wanted to run a graduation outside, we would have that flexibility to be able to do so. As we get these boards in play and we start to learn their capabilities and we get comfortable with running the programming, it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for our community as well as our students and staff. I'm really excited about the opportunities that's going to create for our students as they start to work with the programming aspect of it and be able to manipulate these boards to show their creative ideas as we get these boards up and going. So that's the big thing I really wanted to talk about. Going through some of our summer projects, we do have more projects that we're looking at for next summer. We're primarily it's roofing is going to be a big one for us next summer at the high school, Westview and Northview. Also planning out the asphalt and parking expansion on the west side of Northview. We're going to be working this fall and winter on designing that out so that we can get cars off of the street and into the parking lot so we can clean up traffic flow between Northview and between the high school. Those are going to be big things that we're looking at. Also looking at playground renovations at Northview specifically. We're also looking at possible kitchen cafeteria expansions at Westview for next spring and summer as well. So I just want to get that information out there because as I speak right now, today is July 15th. The football scoreboards are going in right now. So we're hopeful that those are going to be up and ready to go by the start of the football season. Eager to get everybody out to check those out and see them. If you guys have any questions about projects, how they were paid for, anything like that that wasn't answered in this video, please reach out to me. There's my contact information on this slide. And hey, just a few more weeks, guys. We'll get you back in school and get rocking and rolling. So we're going to start ramping up the videos and getting information out there as we kind of get into the school year. Hope you guys are enjoying this nice hot weather out there and enjoying your summer. So any questions, there's my cell phone, there's my email. Don't hesitate to contact me. Hope you guys have a great day and go Indians.